Hello Culers, it's Pablo here and welcome back to Barca Universal. Barcelona have beaten Alavés 5-1 at the Camp Nou. A really good evening all round for us fans. A nice enjoyable one, a lot of goals, a lot of good performances, and Barcelona get the 3 points in La Liga. Without any further ado, let's get in to the match review. And of course, let's kickstart here with Ronald Koeman's team selection. He did make quite a few rotations for this one. Ter Stegen started in goal, Junior Firpo at left back, so good rest there for Jordi Alba. No Dest, he was again rested for PSG, so Mingueza at right back. He certainly is growing into that role. In defence, we saw De Jong, interestingly enough. I don't really like him there, to be honest, but yeah, he landed up next to Longley. In midfield, we had an interesting midfield three. Busquets did get the start next to Ricky Puig, which was really expected, but then Alex Moriba, trusted for this game, his full La Liga debut. Really good to see him starting there. I did think all round he had a good game, so well done to Alex. And then up front, we had Messi, we had Griezmann, and we had the in-form Francisco Trincão. And let's kickstart with that match action then, because the match pattern was pretty much set from the first minute. I thought Barcelona started really brightly. Those first 7-10 minutes, if you like, were quite sharp from Barca. We certainly could have taken the lead. Griezmann had a shot very much close to the goal, and it was a good block in the end. We certainly should have taken that chance and really killed off the game, if you like, in the first moments. So I think if you get that early goal against these sorts of sides, you really can kill their momentum. But the issue was for Barcelona, we kind of slipped off it after the 10th minute. I'm not really sure how impressive we were. We looked a little bit sluggish. Alavés were getting some set pieces, putting a bit of pressure on our defence. It wasn't all that impressive. But it was around the 30th minute mark, really, where Barcelona finally got their first goal. It didn't really look like it was going to come from anywhere, like I said, after that good start. We had slowed down just a little bit. But it's actually Trincão who gets on the score sheet again. It starts from Mingueza, who does some really good play here. It was a game that we were struggling in, basically because of how good Alavés' block was. They put in one heck of a wall back there, and it was quite compact, quite solid. They had a lot of players around Lionel Messi. And this is good for Mingueza because he actually individually takes some players out of the game. He beats a man. He beats his man in Ruben Duarte down the left-hand side. He whips in the cross. Griezmann certainly should have got it. Pacheco also comes out. It falls to Alex Moriba, the debutant. He certainly could have lashed it in there. He thinks very carefully, very calmly, pulls it back there. Messi's coming in from behind, but Trincão is there. It falls nice on his left foot, and he lashes it into the corner. So 2 goals in 2 games there for Francisco Trincão. That was in La Liga, half an hour mark there for Barcelona, and an important lead for us because, like I said, it was tough there tonight. Alavés were certainly making things difficult for us, and Trincão, even more confidence, good play by Mingueza, and then an assist for the debutant in Alex Moriba. And not long after that, Barcelona thought they had made it 2-0. Really, really good play. This was again Busquets, who had some good passes in that first half. Of course, he came off at half-time, but he clips a really, really good ball over the back of the defence. Griezmann's in on goal. You've got to say Griezmann really should score this. He doesn't. It's a solid save by Pacheco. He's definitely got to be doing better than the Frenchman. But it falls to Messi. You're thinking, yeah, is he going to creep that in? He bloody well does. It's a good finish from Messi on his right foot. Slips it in. It looks all onside. We watch the replays. We're all thinking, yeah, no way is Griezmann offside there. But VAR rule this one out. No goal for Messi. And what are your guys' thoughts on this decision? Because I think the consensus was really amongst us Barca fans, well, what is that decision? And I suppose amongst football fans as well. We've seen a few dodgy decisions now with VAR, with offsides, with the weird lines. For me, this is onside. I don't know what angles they're using, what lines they're pulling up here. You know, drawing lines from halfway down to Griezmann's arm. Really not doing it well enough. I don't know. I don't know about what they're up to with the lines. You know, thankfully it doesn't matter, but it's certainly worth saying, even when we win the game and not just complaining about decisions just when we lose it. You know, we've won 5-1, let's still say it. Not good enough from the officials. The intent to chalk off a Messi and Barca goal was just poor for me, and again, for me this is onside. I wanted to know what you guys think about that goal too. Barcelona goal ruled out. Thankfully for Messi, he didn't wait long to get another one because he absolutely makes sure that he makes up for it here. This is another great ball, by the way, from Busquets. He cuts it into midfield. Messi, you're thinking, yep, nearly half time now, by the way, at this point. Not really much danger, but he just absolutely lashes one into the near corner. Quite similar, actually, to his goal against Real Betis. This one is even more perfectly placed. A wonderful shot. Pacheco can't get it. Off the post, into the net. Looked like it wasn't going in, but Messi with a wonderful goal. So we had one ruled out there, but this time he does score. And Barcelona go in after an interesting first half. 2-0 up. And in that second half, just to start it, as I briefly mentioned, Busquets was sobbed off, so he would now be fully rested for that game against PSG. You would imagine him, like many other players, got some good rest today. Titi came on for him. That meant De Jong could push into midfield. And I actually think Barcelona started the second half quite poorly. It wasn't really until the 60th, 65th minute that we actually woke up. We did start poorly. We had barely any attacks, in all truth. It was like we were trying to figure out what formation we were playing at the start of the half, by the way. I just don't really know what was going on there. Alavés also, to be fair to them, made some changes. changes, and it was one of the men that came on at half-time for them who got the goal. It's actually another individual mistake, by the way, which is just irritating, you have to say, for Ronald Koeman's team. And it's actually the debutant, Elias Moriba here, who gives away a sloppy pass, you'd have to say. It's not a good moment for him. He gives it away. By then, Lenglet's a little bit caught out. Titi doesn't come around quick enough, and it's past Ter Stegen in a flash, really. I'm not sure if he could have stopped that one. A good finish by Rioja in the end, and Barcelona give up another really cheap goal there. And it is just frustrating, isn't it? Because we were so in control in this game, and maybe this has happened just too many times this season, the individual errors, just passing it to our opposition when we really don't need to do that. So that's an irritating one for Koeman. You could tell he was frustrated. By the way, he was also fuming when they ruled out that goal for Messi at the start of the first half, by the way. So yeah, Koeman again, a little bit animated on the touchline today, and certainly after conceding another stupid goal there, after not really taking enough chances ourselves as well, and on the other end, he would have been irritated with that one. And I think he would have been even more frustrated as we continued to miss big chances as the game went on. I do think, to be fair, after Alavés got their goal, we actually woke up. Interestingly enough, it was when Pjanic and Dest actually came on. I'm not actually sure they had that much of an impact on the game, but they came on at that sort of area. Getha and De Jong got some rest, but Barcelona did start to carve out chances. Trincão had a great chance to get another one for him. He could have squared it to Moriba. He shoots. It's decently well saved by Pacheco. You had Messi in there who had a couple of good chances also. Griezmann certainly had a shot that went just wide of the post. But Barcelona did finally get their third goal, put the nail in the coffin. Again, it's Messi coming through here. A great ball in behind, by the way, from Pedri, who also came off the bench, who I forgot to mention. He actually came on for Elias Moriba not long before Pjanic and Dest entered the pitch. And a great ball from Pedri. He's certainly up the ante when he came off the bench. A really special player. We all know that about Pedri. Great ball through to Messi. Messi, you were thinking goal, but he messes it up. And that's been a bit of an issue, guys. I think all season long we know we're not very sharp in the final third. We definitely lack that conviction to really take games away from teams. Yes, we've won 5-1 today, but I think in general we've missed way too many chances as the game's gone on. We certainly could have killed the game. And again at the back, we just look a little bit shaky back there. Way too many defensive errors. Again, not that stern in general with so many big players missing at the back, like Dest, like Piqué, like Araujo, even Jordi Alba today. So it's not exactly ideal back there. And certainly in attack, we messed up some big chances. Messi is the latest culprit of that. He puts a bit of a weak effort. He tries to round Pacheco. Thankfully, it falls to the ever-present Trincão, who lashes into the corner. Another goal for him. And you've got to say for Trincão, but this is really, really good to see, because what we wanted from Trincão when he signed was a goal-scoring winger. Someone who could come on, take the ball past players, get the ball in the box, rack up assists, make big chances, score goals for us, and that is what he's finally doing. And sometimes with players, it does just take a little bit of patience. It's not always fireworks immediately, and that's fine. Trincão's doing really well right now. He's being an excellent fourth attacker, if you like, for Barcelona, just coming in if anyone of Messi, Griezmann, or Dembele needs any rest, and he's doing a really good job. So another really good game from him tonight, and that was really great to see. And actually about a minute after Trincão scored, Barcelona made it 4-1. Again, Messi at the heart of it. And this time it's Messi who puts it in the net. It was barely after Trincão scored. We saw the replays. All of a sudden, Messi was on the ball. And this is just ridiculous. Again, he cuts inside. He absolutely whips it into the far top corner. An absolutely unbelievable goal from Messi. Really, really impressive this. Another special one, you'd have to say. Another screamer from Messi. Just a ridiculous goal, that one. And right into the top corner. 4-1 Barcelona, and game, set, and match. Not long after the fourth, Barcelona got the fifth also, guys. So much to talk about today because there were 6 goals, of course. Again, really good play. Messi at the heart of it again. He dinks this one over the top to Griezmann. Griezmann has the awareness there to square it. And of all people, Junior Firpo there, who I'm not sure how much of a good game he had. I think in general, he was okay today, maybe a bit better than previous weeks. Him getting some continuity, a lot of minutes now, will certainly be helping him. He gets on the end of this ball from Griezmann, lashes it into the roof of the net. Barcelona 5, Alavés 1. You've got to say Messi again. So good tonight. And players like Pedri, Trincão, also very good. I thought started well. The mistake would definitely annoy him, I think, when he goes to bed tonight. But look, Barcelona very good today, you'd have to say, in general. Again, that chance creation, we're just looking to be a little more clinical in the final third. But eventually we converted our chances and we made it 5-1. For the rest of the game, not an awful lot happened. You certainly thought Trincão could have gotten a hat-trick there. He actually scored an offside goal, just offside, from another Messi pass. But Messi in that central zone, just so threatening. Dembele also came off the bench for Griezmann. He got himself 10 minutes. So overall for Barcelona, a good game today. Now it is, though, focus on PSG. If it wasn't already, we rested some big players today. I think most of the team, barring Messi, really got some good rest under their belts. That's really good to see. Players like Jordi Alba, Sergio Busquets, even Griezmann towards the end there. Dembele, of course, didn't start the game. Pedri didn't start the game. Even Mingueza got some respite there. Players like Frenkie de Jong. So this is all positive for Barcelona. We have rested up a lot of the team there. We should be ready for PSG. It was a good confidence booster tonight. On today's game, we go back second. We were very, very good all round, I think, to get 5 goals there against a stubborn Alavés defence. Well done to the team. The constant chance creation as the match goes on is really good to see. So well done to Koeman's side. Let's just see if we can improve that finishing and cut out really those individual errors at the back, and we really will be a top team. So that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. Leave all your thoughts down below, please, on anything I missed out, on anything you guys want to talk about from that game. And I'll see you guys very, very soon, on Monday, in fact, for the match preview of Barcelona versus PSG. It's a big one. I'll see you guys there. Goodbye.